Afternoon, guys, and welcome to another episode of Car Boot Banter. And Happy New Year.
Happy 2024.
Hope it's a good year for everyone. How was your New Year's? Did you go away?
I did. I went up to Vic Falls. Spent quite a bit of time in Chamabunda National Park, Zambezi National Park.
Nice.
And then around the town. Interesting though. Saw a lot of 6th and 7th gen Isuzus.
Oh, good.
Some we recognized from the 4x4 department. Some deep in the park I definitely recognized from the
Full bars and canopies and
but
stuff.
my brother has one now, so even on holiday I was representing Isuzu.
Okay, did you get a selfie at least with that car? You couldn't take one in France.
No, conveniently my camera stopped.
How funny that.
Yeah.
Funny that works. Okay.
How was yours? Where did you go?
I was good. We went to the river. Kenyemba side, never been there before. Quite a drive, quite a hectic drive. I was fully prepared though, because I took the 1.9 accessorized D-Max, the one that we show off a lot, and that, boy, did that handle well. It was hectic. I mean, it was 2 hours on the tar and about 4 hours on dirt, and not just any dirt, like hectic dirt. Like, it was not even, the distance wasn't even that long. I think the distance was about 150 k's, but it took about 4 hours to cover that sort of mileage. So if it wasn't for that Ironman 4x4 suspension, yeah, my brain would probably still be rattling.
I'm sure your kids in the back were the most grateful for Ironman.
Yeah.
4x4 suspension.
Strapped in nice and tight.
And did you get, because there was quite a weather system where we were, was it wet where you were? Because you have muddies on there. You have the triangle muddies on
Yes, and yeah, they were definitely put to the test. So dry on the way in, which was great. We had quite a lot of rain, which made the fishing absolutely shocking. But on the way out, it was a little bit hairy at times because we were traveling by ourselves. Our friends stayed back for another few days, and there was one stretch of about 30 meters of solid bogged down material that if I hadn't floored it, and if I didn't have those muddies, I probably would, we'd still be stuck there, or at least waiting for a tow. So yeah, those performed extremely well. So thank you, Tyresum, again for those tires.
Well done,
Triangle mud terrains performed, and Ironman, yeah, it just goes to show the extra peace of mind you get when you go out into the bush and you've got those extra accessories. Tires, the right suspension kit, the right gear, otherwise you are stuck.
It can go wrong.
It can go wrong, yeah. So otherwise we had a great time.
Oh, excellent. Yeah. Excellent. All right, so into 2024.
Yep.
There's going to be a lot of things obviously developing as we go along, and we'll bring that to you in the episodes. But straight off the bat, probably the most exciting is our new X-Riders are going to go into production somewhere in the first quarter.
Yes, so we've got a couple on order already. The new X-Rider, we should have them here within the first quarter, so maybe in the next couple of months. Brilliant looking car. Just a reminder on specs for the X-Rider. Currently only comes in a 1.9 litre engine, but 4x2, 4x4 auto manual options, and they are slightly higher spec than the existing LS double cab. So you've got fancy leather interior with red stitching, with the X-Rider badge. You've got LED headlights and taillights, color-coded black trim, so the door handles, the mirrors,
yes,
are black.
also
so
with the red fade.
Yep, exactly.
Yes.
So quite a mean-looking car. And if anyone remembers the old X-Rider, I think they've hit the nail on the head again with this one.
And we've seen a lot of footage and pictures and things with the different colors, and all of them look great.
Yeah, they look fantastic. And as soon as we get our hands on one, I think we're going to dedicate a video just to the X-Rider. So stay tuned. What's happening on the 4x4 side?
So we have a couple things already kicking off that we set up right at the end of last year. Mm-hmm. 2 examples here. So we've partnered with EcoFlow and Victron Zimbabwe to bring you
One Stop
One-Stop
Solar. They're the agents for these guys.
So the way we're doing it, so the EcoFlow products are a power unit built into one. So you've got your battery pack, you've got a controller, and then you've got 12-volt outputs, 220 outputs, USB outputs, all in one, very portable and convenient. I mean, you saw how easily Seb picked it up. He's a strong guy, but he's not that strong.
Yeah, it's insanely light, actually.
But it is. So everything is about portability. So if you want to set up a campsite and leave your campsite and go for a drive, This will keep your fridge going or anything you have.
So this is the smallest entry level model.
This is the smallest one.
So I suppose this is more designed for what, laptops, phone chargers, maybe a little bit more.
If you do camera work deep in the bush and need to charge drones and those sort of things.
And then there's a couple step up.
They get bigger. I mean, EcoFlow offer right up to home solutions that you pull into your garage like a generator. It's incredible. And then the other side of it is if you have a rig where you need to build a power solution that stays into the car, there's a whole range of Victron 12-volt products. This that we have here is one of their smart chargers, which is just incredible to use. You can attach it to any battery. It'll work out what battery it is.
Wow. And
then start charging it, give it the best possible charge, and connect to your phone, tell you what the progress is.
Hey.
No, it's absolutely
fantastic.
incredible.
And $190 is actually a pretty good price.
Yeah. So you think about it, you can plug your lithium into that, you can plug your gel batteries at home, you can plug your car battery in.
And it works as a trickle charger as well.
So it'll work that out. It'll look at the state of the battery, the state of charge, and it'll go from there. So catering to both sides of the market. If you want to take it in your designated camper, the EcoFlows are a great solution in the varied power supplies. And if you want to build it into your canopy or your SUV and have something there so that in the long run it's more robust and the only thing you change is the battery every so often, then we've got your solutions on the Victron side. I mean, Victron is a world-class brand.
Yeah, and they're fantastic. And well priced. And look, it's something we're going to go into more detail with Philip when we do another 4x4 video.
No, there will be a dedicated 4x4
We'll take you through all the components or what you would need to kit out your rig so that you can comfortably take it in the bush, run your fridges, run your lights, your trailer, everything just off the one system.
Yeah. And on top of that, as the year goes on, we are chatting to other brands just to bring more products and add to our catalog.
Yeah,
and just be able to cater more internally to a lot of things people see on Australian 4x4 channels, South African 4x4 channels. So that it's on the ground and it can be done proudly Zimbabwe.
Super. So thank you to One Stop Solar for connecting us with these guys. Definitely. I suppose another thing to talk about, which we get a lot of inquiries on from the Isuzu side of things, is if you've got I'm not going to say the word old, but you've got a second-hand Isuzu that you are looking at upgrading to one of the newer models. We are offering that as a facility now, so we've done it quite a few times in the past. So if you've got a decent second-hand double cab or an MUX, even single cabs, we'll look at it. If we can't organize a trade-up for you, then we can definitely assist in selling it for you.
Yes.
We are going to introduce things like a certified approved checklist, so the vehicle can be sent to our service center in Pomona. It'll go through a full check, and then you'll get an approval, basically like a certification that then this car is above board, I guess. So if you are in the market for a new car or upgrading your existing Isuzu, and dare I say we have actually done it with a couple of Toyotas before.
We have.
Guys have traded up Toyotas for Isuzus, very, very clever people. So we can look at that as well. Yes, so if you are in the market for a new car and you want to trade up, just give us a shout, send us a message, contact us through the website autoworld.co.zw, and we can see what we can do.
And if you're in the market for a second-hand car, come see what we've got.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll start advertising that a lot more anyway.
Yes, we will pump it through our channels, so keep an eye on all the platforms.
Yep. In the meantime, like us, like the page. I mean, we know you like us.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Like the page, follow the page, subscribe to the YouTube channel. The more subscribers we have, the better, the greater reach we have, and we will commit to delivering
more content and better
fantastic content and better content as the year goes by. And if you've got any ideas, what you want to hear from us, what you want to see, just let us know.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hope your 2024 is off to a good start, and stay tuned. We'll be back with you shortly with more content.
Cheers.
Cheers.